video for me, Aaron? Yo, what's going on, guys? Xbox Gut. Welcome back to another brand new comic book day for September 24th, 2025. This is going to be a big haul, guys. The reason why I haven't been doing new comic book day videos is because, first of all, I've been kind of losing passion for it just a little bit, but I'm also not picking up too much. Like here and there, I'm picking up an issue, 2 issues, maybe 3. And but this week is a completely different story. We got 13 books to show you. I planned on picking up 9, but I ended up picking up 13. And wow, man, I've read 2 of these issues already. I'm about to get into the 3rd one, and both of the issues that I've read so far, it made me want to make this video. So I'm extremely excited to bring this to you guys today. Let me show you the stack of books we're working with today. A lot. It's a lot. So I made a YouTube short. I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but I didn't have enough time to talk about everything. And I wanted to actually like sit here and talk about the new books that I got for you guys, and maybe even give a couple reviews on the 2 that I did read. So without further ado, let's get into, so this is broken up into 3 sections. We've got first are Image books, second are Marvel, third are DC books. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the first issue that I've already read. That was honestly my most anticipated book of the week. Is Skinbreaker by Robert Kirkman and David Finch, with Leone and Wooten on the art, I'm pretty sure. This is cover C. Guys, this is fantastic. Very, very atmospheric. This is one of the 2 issues that I've already read. Very atmospheric. The art, I mean, almost every single page is a double page spread. It's incredible. The colors pop. The emotion is there for sure. You can definitely tell the emotion's there. I can't wait to continue with this series. I'm like dying to read the next issue. Very cool. Apparently Robert Kirkman has written this story since 2017. This is an old story that he written, but he finally teamed up with David Finch to get this into our hands, and I cannot wait to just get the next issue. Guys, if you guys are interested in anything having to do with like primal stories, where it's kind of like apocalypto almost feel in a way, pick this up. This is such a good story. If you like action, if you like this is a great comparison. If you've ever seen Prey, the Predator movie, this is a fantastic, like, kind of in the same realm of story. It's, you know, you got your tribe leader, and whoever wants to become the next tribe leader with the best blood and the best lineage and stuff like that, they have to challenge the tribe leader and become, you know, the guy, like, you know, him pretty much. And there's this sword in here. I don't want to give too much away, but it's called the Skinbreaker, and it kind of reveals stuff about certain people. And yeah, it's incredible art, incredible story, incredible coloring as well. Jesus, it's so good. It's so vibrant, as you can tell from the cover. Pick this up. It's a great issue. So second, this is and like, honestly, I don't know which I like better. Skinbreaker, Viking Moon. This type of story literally speaks to me. This is about the Vikings led by Leif Erikson, and they go to quote unquote Vinland, which is the United States of America, which is North America. But in this story, it takes place after they failed. So it takes place whenever these Vikings, led by the Leif Erikson, they go back to Vinland to reconquer it because they lost to these guys called the Skingrads. The Skingrads translates to screaming people, and they are pretty much like the Indians. And it's so sick because they arrive and they immediately get attacked by the Skingrads, or they don't get attacked. They like kind of threaten them, and one of the Viking guys, you know, makes a mistake, and it leads them to this confrontation. If you haven't read this, please, if you like Vinland Saga and you wish Vinland Saga had more of like a supernatural kind of like demon like beast type of story, instead of it being human on human, it's still human on human battles, but it has the werewolf part to it as well. Absolutely stellar art, stellar like not words, but like stellar like script, like it's very, very well written. Incredible characters. I cannot wait to see where this goes. It's only 5 issues, sadly, but if everyone picks it up, kind of like Bug Wars, it might become a full ongoing series. But guys, go pick this up if you're a fan of Vinland Saga, if you're a fan of, you know, Viking mythology, if you're a fan of Leif Erikson, Thorfinn, anything like that. This is a banger book. Please go pick this up. We want to support stuff like this. All right, moving on to the stuff that I have not read, but we have 2 more Image books. Let me pull up the next one. I was literally about to crack it open, but I cracked it open, but I was like, man, I need to just get my thoughts out on a video. So this is going to be Escape issue number 2. It's a World War II story about a guy that, well, they're anthropomorphic people, where they're like animals, but they're very real, very realistic. And I gotta be honest, I love World War II. I love the history around World War II. So a story about an anthropomorphic bear being behind enemy lines is awesome. I think it's incredible. I cannot wait to get into this issue. If I really, really enjoy it, I'll make a YouTube short out of it. But yeah, guys, that's Escape issue number 2. And moving on to a back issue. This isn't anything new, and this is a thick book. Thick book. This is going to be the 5th printing of Invincible Universe Battle Beast issue number 1. This is a back issue, obviously. This came out a long time ago, maybe like early this year. I'm not too sure. It's only on issue 6. But I only picked up issue number 1 because it's obviously the 5th printing, and I love Battle Beast and Invincible, and I love Invincible in general. I love Robert Kirkman's writing, as you can tell. I seen this and I was like, man, I definitely should pick this up because I love Battle Beast. And they had issue 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. But I was like, you know what? Let me hold back and pull back a little bit instead of buying everything that's out. Let me just enjoy issue number 1 alongside everything else that I picked up. I cannot wait to get into this. I'm assuming it's going to be extremely heavy on the action, extremely heavy on the battle, because it's Battle Beast. And all Battle Beast's story is, and Invincible proper, is he just wants to find the biggest, baddest guy to fight that can test his limits. He's kind of like Goku in a way, which is dope, and I cannot wait to see it. I don't know who does, Ryan Otley does the art, which is Invincible, so I cannot wait to get into it. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to be Ryan Otley, but yeah, cannot wait to get into this. Battle Beast issue number 1. Okay, moving on to my Marvel books. We have a good stack of Marvel here. We got about 5 Marvel books, I think about 5. Yeah, so this completes an incredible small series. It's fun, it has heart, it's just fantastic, man. I really have enjoyed this series. This is the final issue, and I cannot wait to read it today. It's going to be The Thing, issue number 5. This is just cover A. I didn't want to get anything else. I didn't really like any of the other covers. I love this series, and the way issue 4 left off, I can't wait to see where that little girl, I don't even know her name, but the one that Ben Grimm is taking care of, she's like a mutant. And it's crazy because you see her powers in the final panel of the 4th issue, kind of a spoiler. But I can't wait to see where it concludes. It kind of makes me sad because I do want to see where this story goes. It's dope because you get to see villains of like Rhino, you get to see Bullseye, and I'm very hoping that Spider-Man is in this issue. I don't think he will, but if he makes a cameo, that'd be fucking so sick because it takes place in Queens, where Spider-Man's from. You got, like I said, Rhino and Bullseye, which are notorious for being Spider-Man villains. Can't wait to get into this. This concludes The Thing with issue number 5. Speaking of the 5th issue of the series, this is going to be the 5th issue of Spider-Man and Wolverine. I didn't want to pick up any of the variant covers because I didn't really enjoy any of them, except for this one. I like this one because it's got your main villain beating the shit out of your 2 protagonists that I both love. Some of my favorite heroes, Spider-Man and Wolverine. I can't wait to see where this goes, man. I really do, because if you guys know how the 4th issue ended, it ended on a massive cliffhanger. I mean, you gotta pick up the next issue. I cannot wait to see where it goes. The art is incredible, or wouldn't say it's incredible. It's not really my style personally, but it definitely has. It's very cool to look at, very nice to look at, very fluid action scenes. Cannot wait to see where this goes. I don't know how long this series is going to be. We're on issue 5. I think they've already solicited. I think they've already solicited up to issue 8 already. So yeah, this is. I'm not sure if it's a limited series or an ongoing. I'm pretty sure it's an ongoing. But if you guys like this, pick this up, because we want this series to keep going, because I really, really enjoy it, and I'm sure the people that are reading it are enjoying it as well. But yeah, guys, that's issue number 5 of Spider-Man and Wolverine. Next up, this one is dope, man. The cover is fucking dope. It's really, really cool. And this is going to be Venom Black, White, and Blood, issue number 2. This is just the A cover. We've been picking up a lot of A covers this haul. But yeah, what a dope cover. You got the blood pouring, showering over Venom with his badass black and white and blood, color scheme that this whole series, the whole vibe of it is. This is issue number 2. I want to say I don't really remember the first issue. Didn't really have much memorable moments, so I might have to flip to the first issue and kind of readjust myself to the story before I get into this one. But yeah, it's a great art style. I love the way they do this. It's black, white, and blood, or black, white, and red rather. And it's featuring one of my most iconic, one of my personal favorite villains of all time, which is Venom. He's like probably, if not my very first favorite villain that had ever been shown to me. I love it. I cannot wait to get into this. Not much else to be said. Yeah, Venom issue number 2. I was gonna say number 5. Okay, moving on to the next book. This is one of the sickest covers I'd probably say I own. This is gonna be Mortal Thor issue number 2, cover A by Alex Ross. This is not written by Alex Ross. The art isn't by Alex Ross, but this cover is by Alex Ross, my favorite comic artist ever. I love this cover, even if the material inside isn't that good. I think this cover is just worth picking up alone because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, fantastic, real art. Not real, like realistic rather. I actually enjoy this series, Mortal Thor. I know that there's a lot of Thor, like 26 issues of the Immortal Thor that came before the Mortal Thor, but I really enjoy the Mortal Thor. It's fantastic. I think it's a cool take on the character where he exists in our world, but he doesn't know that he's Thor. He just kind of has these powers, and he like literally knocks the fucking jaw off of a person with this hammer in the first issue, and it's just badass. I can't wait to see the art. Isn't really my style, but it's definitely pretty to look at. Cannot wait to get into this. I love this cover very, very much. Okay, next is the final Marvel book, and this is definitely kind of out of my wheelhouse. Not really. I don't really know too much about the overall continuity of the Marvel universe that exists in the comics, but I had to pick this up, man, because I love team up like stories. I love the Avengers. I love the Justice League. I didn't really like the Justice League that much, but I do like the idea of just all these superheroes teaming up to fight a common evil. So with that being said, I think this might be a one-shot, but it's Battle World by Christos Cage, Marcus, and R. Rosenberg. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't really know a lot of these characters except for Old Man Thor and Spider-Man. I don't really know who, that might be Gambit, I'm not too sure. But I love team-up stories, and I was like, you know what? We're here, might as well pick it up. I'm excited to get into this. If it's a one-shot, I hear it's an homage to Hickman's Secret Wars, as well as Stan Lee's Secret Wars back in the old days. This is dope, man. I can't wait to get into this. I don't know anything about it, so it's going to be a blind read. And I'm pretty excited for it. So yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting read. I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So that it wraps up the Marvel books. The second back issue that I picked up, this is very, very exciting. We got a thick book here. This is by Scott Snyder, Nick Dragotta, Frank Martin. You guys probably know what this is just by the names. This is going to be a back issue of Absolute Batman issue number 1. This is the Batman Day version. They reprinted it for Batman Day. Hype, dude. Hype. I probably should have gotten the trade because I know I'm going to enjoy this, but Batman's like 6'9", 400 pounds, fucking beast. I've only heard fantastic things about this story, and I'm kind of worried that it's going to blow the other Batman issue number 1 out of the water because I really enjoyed that other Batman issue, but this might just speak to me a lot more. I cannot fucking wait to get into this. It's only $3 to get this reprint. I'm like so excited. And if I do, I'm just gonna start ordering the singles because I don't even want to wait. I don't want to wait for trades. I want to just get into this story. I know this is a newer issue, but like I say, it's a back issue because this one came out, if you're talking about the original printing of issue number 1 of Absolute Batman, it's kind of old, but this is a reprint back issue. Can't wait to get into this. This is so exciting. This is the first DC book, Absolute Batman number 1. All right, continuing with the DC, continuing with Batman, we got Immortal Legend Batman number 2, the variant cover. I'm pretty sure this is C cover or B cover. This story is fucking awesome. I don't know a ton about Batman's history. I love Batman. I've read Batman Hush. I've read the new Batman issue number 1. But other than that, I don't really know too much about Batman, but this is an Elseworld story that I think is only like 5 issues that are coming out. This is issue number 2. And it is basically, if you can't tell, it's like Power Rangers meets Batman. It's sick. It's dope. There's mechs. It's kind of a confusing story at first. I didn't really like the way it was told, but it kept me in. I'm definitely going to be picking up the next issues if this one is good. But it's dope. If you're there for just Batman action and big Batman action with mechs and shit, this is definitely the book for you. It's incredible. I cannot wait to read this second issue, especially with this cover. It's incredible. I had to get this one over the A. Okay, guys, so that wraps up all of our brand new comic book day, including 2 back issues. But these 2 right here, I had to bag and board them myself. But these are 2 free comic books for Batman Day. And this was cool because they just wanted to give them to me for free. They had a couple of extra, and I was like, you know, why not? Let's pick them up, bag and board them at the house, take home 2 extra books, why not? So this is Batman and Robin Year 1 by Wade, Samney, and Lopez for Batman Day. It's free, obviously, but yeah, this is cool because I like, you know, Batman and Robin. I've never actually experienced a story with Robin in it, but it looks like a very young version of Robin. And I can't wait to get into it. It looks dope, looks very fun, and just looks like some classic Batman. I don't know if this is an older book or an older story or something like that, or if it's new just for new comic or a new Batman Day. But I'm excited to get into it nonetheless. All right, for the final book, ladies and gentlemen, we got DC's Finest Batman Year 2 number 1 Batman Day 2025 special. It's free. But this is it, man. I'm excited because I love DC's Finest. I think they got some great stories to tell, legacy stories rather. This is Year 2 number 1. It just seems like Batman's already developed. He doesn't have a Robin yet, or if Robin might have already died, I don't know. But it looks like he's fighting a badass enemy, and yeah, I'm all in for it, guys. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about my pickups so far. If I gotta choose a book that I've read that I really have enjoyed so far, I can't choose between these 2 because they hit both of what I like in comics, what I like in manga. They hit that right in my brain like so well. So if I really had to choose one that I liked more, I liked Viking Moon a little more than Skinbreaker. I hate to say it because I really liked Skinbreaker a lot, but this one spoke to me a lot. This one's great, it's incredible, but this is like we're talking 0.001% better this one is than Skinbreaker. Guys, pick both of these up genuinely. Like they're great stories, especially for new readers like me and MLG man say. Indie comics are the best way to go for new readers because you could just pick up issue number 1 and that'd be it. Well, without further ado, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It's been Xbox Gut. Later, guys.